But what we're going to try to do is take you guys around the ship and let you see some of the important floors on the ship, maybe some of the eateries that you can go to and that you might be interested in seeing and hearing about, okay? So stay tuned. And good morning, and thank you for taking another journey with the Joneses. All right, let's go. Reservations to come and eat here at night, and there's a $15 charge per person for these two restaurants. And this is Gigi's Asian kitchen here, and this is Cucina del Capitano. But also for lunch, you can come up to this floor, which I believe is the 11th floor. You can come up to this floor and fill out a form for like Mongolian wok, where you can write in exactly what you want, and they'll cook it up for you. And you can also do the same for Cucina del Capitano, where you can fill out a form, you know, what type of pasta you want, what kind of meat, what kind of sauces, and they'll cook it up for you right there in the restaurant. And you can eat here in the restaurant, or you can take it to go. And yes, this is deck 11. You can take the stairs up from floor 10 for those restaurants right there. Okay, so now we're going to go back down. Alright guys, I'm going to start with the Havana bar so you guys can kind of check it out and you can get familiar. This is deck 5, and this is the Havana bar where a lot of people come and relax. They play games. At night there is a band that plays a lot of, I guess, what do you want to call it, like Latin. There you go, Latin music. And back in Havana, they have different Havana specials too for different drinks. And today, the Havana special is Star Rum, Maraschino liquor, and fresh pineapple juice. Special of the day. And as you can see, there's tables and stuff like that. So this is another place where you can kind of come, relax, get you a drink. And I'll show you out this area. And now you can only come in this area if you have one of these bands here, and then you're allowed to come out here. This is where Earl and I spend a lot of time in the jacuzzi out here. You can tell we're getting closer to home. It's starting to be really windy and rocky out here, but this is another area where you can spend some time. And you can also order your drink while you sit out here and relax. Another bar. This is right off from the Havana bar. And now it looks like they're getting a lesson on how to fold towel animals right now. This is pretty cool.
Alright, so here we go. We're doing an elephant animal, guys. So open the towel all the way. Open it all the way inside. Very nice. You ready? Got that so far? Open it all the way up, guys. That's why I said if you need the floor, go ahead and use the floor.
Okay, then we have Java Blue and the shake spot. And then we have all these nice sweet treats. This is where if you have anytime dining where you need to check in, and all this again is on the 5th floor. So you got Java Blue, the shake spot, and then right next to it is where you would check in to dine for anytime dining. Next to that is Pixels. This is where you would go and look up your pictures. You have to put your folio number in and your month and date of birth to see all your photos. And while I'm speaking about photos, you can also look at your photos on your TV in your room as well. Alright, now we've come up on the Red Frog Pub. Like I said, there's always plenty of places to eat and drink here on this ship. Red Frog Pub is one of them, and they do a lot of specials, especially on port days. You can get like pictures of drinks and fish bowls and everything. They also have a small menu, I believe, for food as well. And also at the Red Frog Pub, they brew their own beer here. And you're able to get a tour, I believe, of this brewery as well. So it's pretty cool. We were in here on the very first day, and I think it was like $1 off or something like that on a fish bowl drink. And then you're able to get refills for like $10. And you can, it was big enough to share with everyone. Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next. Alright, so this is Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. You're able to get an extraordinary, delicious steak dinner for $38 per person. It's a great place to go on your first night of dining. You're able to get a free bottle of wine. So if you're going to cruise on the first day, talk to them about that free bottle of wine, and hey, why not, you know, and you'll get a delicious meal from appetizer to entree to dessert. It's awesome. Here's the Alchemy Bar, where you're able to get very specialty type drinks. You won't get your rum and cokes or your mudslides or your Miami Vices here at this bar. There are going to be different types of drinks that they will mix together. Things that you don't ordinarily put together, they put together, and they would make some awesome, awesome drinks. So try out the Alchemy Bar if you want just something a little different. Alright, if you're into gambling, which I'm not, but on the 4th floor you can find the casino. Kind of find it easily with this beautiful fixture right here in the middle. Again, that's Bonsai Sushi, the Alchemy Bar, and then you have Fahrenheit Steakhouse, and right in the middle is the casino. So if that's what you like to do, check it out. I'll just forewarn you, there's a lot of cigarette smoke in this area. So if that's something that you're not really into and can't handle, you might want to find something else to do. Then you have the library bar. In the library bar, people are in here kind of reading, having a glass of wine. And then there's also a spot where you can get wine out of a spout. And here's the piano bar. Piano bar is another good spot to go to. Especially at night, they have a piano player and people sit around and kind of drink. So, sing along with the piano player. I don't know what they're doing now. I think they may be having a reading. Hi. Okay, there's apparently something going on. They're doing some type of raffle. And you're going to see that on the last days because they're trying to really push you to purchase some of their things. We have cherry on top right over here. And cherry on top, you get lots of sweet treats here. From candy to gum, all kinds of stuff. The kids would really like this spot. Stuffed animals. And even ice cream sandwiches. Oh, yummy. All kinds of stuff here. Some good things like town. Cool little spot. So here you can do your own creations. You can pick your cookie, the type of ice cream and stuff that you want, and create your own ice cream sandwich. And then they also have their own cherry on top.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? A very good morning right now. Then after that, it's going to be a short, fun, and informative demarcation presentation. You definitely
so I
do
showed
not
you guys Bonsai Sushi. You're also able to eat outdoors at Bonsai Sushi. This is all on the 5th floor. Also on the 5th floor is the Pig and Anchor restaurant, and we're coming up on that shortly. Okay, so you can actually sit out here on the deck, which is, this area is sort of designated for Pig and Anchor. And let me show you guys here what you can partake in if you're, looking for some barbecue. And usually they do these on sea days, so for lunch. So I'm sure they'll be opening up here shortly. But here's the meats. They have championship pork butt, blue ribbon chicken, smoked beef, some sausage. They have sides of mac and cheese, scratch-made slaw, potato salad, collard greens, and baked beans. And then all different types of sauces from bourbon brown sugar, Kansas City spicy sriracha, and Carolina. They also say check out the Pig and Anchor hot sauce. Right. So down below where you see this bar is the 3rd floor. It's called the Atrium bar. But you can also get guest services on the 3rd floor too, like if there's something going on like with your card or your account. Guest services is where you would go. So you would look for this Atrium bar here on the 3rd floor and then travel this way and under those stairs and you'll find guest services. Again, we're back on the 5th floor, where you can do a lot of shopping. It's the last day of the cruise, so there's so many different sales and everybody's trying to get their last minute shopping done. You got watches and stuff over here. You have your t-shirts and everything over there. There's lots of jewelry stores on this floor. And they're right across from Cherry on Top, which is what I showed you earlier. Looks like the watches and stuff are 2 for $30, so people are like grabbing them. Alright, so that was it for deck 5. So let's move on to deck 10. Okay, so that was about all I can show you on deck 5. Now we're going to move on to deck 10, which is the Lido deck. And I'll show you some of the places that you can eat there too. And drinks. Don't forget the drinks. Alright, so again, here is Guy's Burger on this side, and you got Blue Iguana on this side. Now Blue Iguana, you can have it for breakfast and lunch. They make breakfast burritos and breakfast tacos and all that kind of stuff, lunch stuff. You can have that while you're sitting here on the Lido deck, kind of relaxing. And of course, everybody knows where Guy's is, right over there in that corner. And then we have the Blue Iguana for drinks on this side as well. And then the Red Frog Rum Bar on the other side. And they're always keeping things together. There's even a sale today on jewelry. A little drizzle again today. Alright, there's also a splash zone here for the kids and the kid at heart. We've actually done these slides and they're pretty cool. Lots and lots of fun. Nice and bright and colorful, attracts big children. And then on this side we have what they call, I think, the sky rides. They're like bikes that you can ride around. Probably because it's so windy today, it's not open, but let's go over here and check it out. There's lots of fun things to do here on the outside. You see, you can run or walk, get your exercise in. There's a ropes course and the sky ride right here. Kids are playing ping pong. We got pool. This is called the clubhouse.
What do you mean? You just dropped it on your own square.
So here, this is kind of like soccer. Sky billiards is what it's called. Looks like there's a friendly game of dodgeball going on up here. Or you can play basketball. This is where the Cloud9 Spa is located. You're able to get in here and kind of unwind and Cloud9 Spa on deck 12. Very nice smell and it's very tranquil back here. They have all types of specials too while you're on board. Alright, so we're going to go to deck 15 where you can find the Serenity Spa. And then as you can see, this is the only elevator that'll go from 0 to 15. So let's go to the Serenity deck. And the Serenity deck is for adults only. Adults only. I think you have to be, 21 and up or 18 and up. I'm not sure, but it's not for children. It's only for adults. Because it's so windy outdoors, I can't even go out these doors because it's very, very windy. But we're on deck 15, which is the Serenity deck. And like I said, it's for adults only. Okay, it says guests 21 and over right there on that sign. But I know that the Serenity deck also offers like salads and things of that nature during lunch hour. So if you ever get a chance, check out the Serenity deck. You can also get to the Serenity deck from the outdoors. I just tried to do it from the inside since it was so windy out. So that is it for my tour I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was very informative. If you like what you've seen so far, please go ahead and hit the subscription button. Like it, share it with other people that have never cruised before that would like to cruise. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot to tell you the most important place on the ship to get something good to eat. And that's right, Pizzeria del Capitano. You can get pizza here 24 hours a day, guys, on the ship. And if you don't feel like standing in line, you can also order online for $5. You can go on the Hub app and order them for $5 and they'll deliver them fresh and hot to you wherever you are on the ship. So here's to great pizza.